So can you tell me a little bit about who you are and what you had wanted to say? You had some good statement?
Yes. My name is Carolyn Evans, and I'm here today because I am also against Sharia law. I'm also against putting people in, pigeonholing people. Yes, number one, I'm a woman of God. That's what I want to get out there, first of all. There's one God. And I want to say that I pray with my church that what happened in Egypt with the Coptic churches, what happened in Iraq with the children being bombed and the women being bombed, all of those things, I pray for those families, both Muslims and Christians and Catholics and people of all faiths. I pray for my children in Chapel Hill. They were Turkish Muslims. I pray for my children that were cut down, and there was so much apathy among the Americans here in this country. I pray for that little girl, for those women, for those children, my children. When you come to American soil and you kill American children, that is everybody's business. Yes, I'm against female mutilation. I'm against that, yes. I'm against Sharia law, if that's what you want to call it. Sharia law, if that's your banner, I'm against that as well. I'm against any kind of sexual abuse that women or men have to endure. I'm against that. That's a horrible thing. I'm against that. Everyone feels that we have to speak in one voice, but this is America and we have many, many voices. I'm a flag-waving American. As Harriet Tubman and Sojourner Truth felt, we're going to speak out. Sojourner Truth said, ain't I a woman? That's why I'm here today. Ain't I a woman? Aren't the Islamic sisters that were cut down women? Aren't the Christian sisters who were cut down at the Coptic church in Egypt? Aren't they women? Aren't the women that are still killed from infections? Aren't they women? Aren't those children? Aren't those our children if it happens on our soil? I was in New York at the time of New 11. I witnessed the shock and the bitterness. It's still in our hearts today. God took my people away from that. There were other appointments that they had that day, and I thank God, first of all, for that. Okay? And I'm a woman of Jesus. Jesus loved everybody. And it hurts my heart to know that there are people here who have hate in their hearts for me because of the color of my skin, or because I have Muslims in my family. The people who have hatred. And what I learned is that when I went to the motherland, Egypt, we all get up in the morning, we wash our face, we brush our teeth, we take our showers, we pick our clothes, and we put our clothes on, we go to the train, and we go to our jobs, and we come back at 6 o'clock, and we feed our family, and we do our work as women. I'm against people who don't know that people all over the world do this. The only difference in the Islamic countries is that there are 5 prayers that are said every day. That's the only difference. We are all God's children, and all God's children have got wings. I have to say a poem on behalf of my brother, Adil Abdullah Baki. The National Anthem shouldn't be taken from another time in our history. Yes, that's right. The National Anthem should be taken from another time in our history. Not during the War of 1812, when all of America's children were not free. How can we be proud, banner waving so defiantly? It was 1812, not 1865. The country was still in slavery. Sure, Americans people were happy, but that their flag was there that morn. But what about her slaves, whose lives were trapped and torn? America was not the land of the free, not the home of the brave, but the land of the captured and the home of the slave. Yes, we must choose another event to rally around our flag and dare not say the home of the brave, so blind and empty a brag. I was brought over on the mothership. It wasn't the Nina, the Pinta, or the Santa Maria. It was one of the motherships. We endured 3 months in the hull of that ship. I came over here to America